is Ryan David. I'm a fourth-year emergency medicine resident in the Bronx at Jacobi Medical Center and Montefiore Medical Center.
My name is Hiroko. I'm a pediatric hospitalist at the Montefiore North Division.
Hiroko and I met during 6 of the only 12 hours we would overlap in the pediatric emergency room at the Children's Hospital.
He asked me about the Snoopy stickers that were on my ID. You know, in pediatrics we like to decorate our IDs.
It just so happened that day I was wearing these Snoopy socks I had, and so we started talking about Snoopy. And
he had noticed the Snoopies and he's like, oh, I love Snoopy, and he started telling me about a Snoopy book that he has, and then he was like, oh, I'm wearing my Snoopy socks. So I asked him, you know, do you want some Snoopy stickers for your ID too? And he's like, yeah. We
both asked each other out at the same time.
I consider our first real date when we went roller skating in Newark, New Jersey.
We went roller skating and I was terrible, and I knew I was going to be terrible.
Ryan's, you know, straps on his skates too, and we hit the rink. And I just start, you know, going out there, gliding away. And I turn around and realize Ryan's holding onto the side. He's like, I actually don't know how to roller skate.
And so I knew it was going to be a lot of fun. And we basically held hands the whole time.
And he had this terrified look on his face while he's roller skating, but then he'd look over and notice me looking at him, and he'd flash this great smile, like, you know, kind of like, yeah, I'm having fun too. And
within a month, I knew that she was the one for me. Before 6 months in, I started thinking about getting a ring and when we were going to get married. Proposal took months. I had booked a bed and breakfast in Hudson, New York.
He told me to get in the car and, you know, we're going to take off soon. But please don't look in the trunk. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Maybe he has a surprise for me, and I love surprises.
I arranged to have a picnic at Frederick Church's home estate, Olana State Park.
We get to the top of the state park and he pulls into this empty parking lot, and I'm like, where's the restaurant? We have to go, I'm really hungry.
I had gone through the city getting her favorite foods from all of her favorite restaurants.
He had music playing, candles, flowers, everything was very romantic. We're on the top of a hill, sunset, and he finally says, okay, it's time for dessert, but before we do that, I have a poem for you. It was so romantic.
Marry me, be my wife, be mine. Dance with me, 'neath the silver stars above. Travel with me, tumble with me, sail with me, climb. And marry me for love.
And I was like, wait, are you serious? Are you serious? And I started crying. I didn't know what was happening. And then he finally pulled out the ring, and I was like, you know, totally shocked. And I said yes.
She had no idea. She thought we were just going hiking for the weekend.
I couldn't sleep that night, but the next morning we get up and we drive, and I don't know where we're going.
I got a hot air balloon ride set up for Saturday morning.
And I just freaked out. I was like, oh my God, we're going for a hot air balloon ride, which is something that's been my dream since I was in high school.
We went mountain climbing in the Catskills. We went river tubing on the Esopus River.
And that was my big engagement weekend.
We are having a Japanese style wedding. It's a cross between a Jewish traditional and Shinto or Japanese wedding. So we'll be doing a sake ceremony, and we're following that with a breaking of the glass under the chuppah.
That's the Jewish part. Yeah.